The temple courtyard hums with life. Merchants call out, coins clink in the treasury boxes, and pilgrims move between the stone pillars. Among them, a widow approaches the collection chest. Her hands tremble, worn from years of labor, and her eyes are filled with quiet determination. She drops in 2 small coins, mere copper pieces, almost invisible among the wealth of others. No fanfare, just a soft clink. Jesus watches. His gaze fixes on her, gentle yet penetrating. He turns to the disciples. "Truly I tell you, this poor widow has given more than all of them, for they gave out of their abundance, but she gave out of her poverty all she had to live on." The disciples exchange glances, murmuring in surprise. Around her, the rich deposit large sums. Coins fall with clattering resonance, each one heavy in sound and weight. But Jesus kneels near the widow, his eyes soft. He notices the heart behind the gift, the courage, the sacrifice, the faith. True giving is measured by the heart, he says, not by the size of the gift. The disciples walk with Jesus, puzzled. "Lord, why did she give so little?" Jesus stops, turning to them with intensity. It was everything she had. She trusted God with her life, her needs, her future. Faith is not measured by wealth. She gave from the depths of her heart. The widow walks home, weary but unburdened. She knows she will have little to eat tonight, yet a strange peace fills her chest. She trusted God with her poverty, her life, her fragile hope. The disciples watch her leave, beginning to understand. The world measures by what is given outwardly, but God sees what is given from the heart. The rich scorned her offering, calling it insignificant. Their laughter echoes in the marble halls, heavy with pride. The widow hears nothing. She kneels at the small table in her home, bread and water waiting, yet she smiles. Her faith, though tested by poverty, is unshakable. God will provide. God sees her heart. Jesus speaks to his disciples. Many will give to be seen, to be praised, but the one who gives quietly, from love and faith, stores treasures in heaven that cannot be stolen or lost. Time passes. The widow continues her quiet life, giving when she can, helping when possible. One day, a neighbor falls ill. A child cries out in hunger, and the widow's small gifts, her wisdom, her kindness, her generosity lives in ways unseen by the world. Her sacrifice multiplies. Faith transforms her poverty into blessing. The coins she gave, though small, echo in eternity. Jesus smiles at his disciples. From little, much grows. From humble hearts, great treasures bloom. Faith expressed in love has power beyond measure. The widow teaches. True generosity is measured by the heart, not by size or recognition. Faith often requires sacrifice and trust, especially when the cost is high. God honors the small acts of love that the world overlooks. Even the tiniest offering, when given in faith, can impact lives far beyond what we see. Think of your life. What small act of kindness, love, or faith can you offer today? Are you giving to be noticed, or from the heart? How can you trust God with the little you have, knowing he multiplies it? Even a smile, a word of encouragement, a prayer, or a simple gift given with faith can transform the world in ways you cannot see. So here's the question. What small offering can you give today with faith and love? Are you willing to trust God with your all, even when it seems little or unnoticed? Will you let your heart, not your wealth, guide your generosity? Comment below. What small act of faith are you offering to God today? Share this video to inspire someone to trust God with their heart, their gifts, and their life.